To tell us what is happening at the Brockville and District Chamber of Commerce, the Executive Director, Pamela Robertson, is joining me. Hello there, how are you?
Very good, Doreen. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. It's been a while since we've sat down to talk.
Absolutely.
Yes. And the Chamber cheers, how is it going?
Absolutely fantastic. You know, we've changed the name to Chamber Cheers, Business After Business. And it's all about networking. And the one change that I did do is I used to stop the networking about 6:15, 6:30 to kind of do announcements and door prizes and stuff like that. I do not do any of that. From 5 to 7, it's all about networking, because when you hear the buzz in the room,
Yes.
you do not want to disturb that great networking opportunity. They don't need to hear from me. I can go around and talk to everybody about what's happening, or they can go on our website. So it's been really, really effective, and we're just loving it. We had the first one of the year at Finnegan's Pub. There was over 50 people there. It was great buzz and great networking, and a sharing of, you know, what is everybody doing for the year or even the first quarter. So yeah, it's been very, very successful just in that name change and the opportunities for people to network and fully network. And we're seeing actually, you know, after those announcements, people would leave.
Yes, thinking it was the end.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, that's not happening now.
Good.
Even
Good,
after
good.
7 o'clock, I'm taking people's name tags and they're still networking. So it's very, very effective. So we had that one in January, and our next one is March 21st at the Freedom RV. So they are on Highway 29.
Yes.
New building built there, and very excited. It might be an opportunity to people to, not necessarily all about networking, but they could maybe take a look at some new campers for the upcoming summer season.
Oh, wow. That is awesome.
Yes,
That's
and
gonna be
then
a
we
nice
do
one.
have another one in the works for October, and then there's probably going to be some more networking events still working on. But in October, we're going to an engineer company. So those details will still come out, but there's always opportunities for networking at other events that we're doing.
Sure. Yeah,
You know, our
there is.
political updates are in this first quarter too. And there's always that networking happening before the breakfast.
Yes.
And then I'm working on the boat cruise also.
Lots happening.
Yes.
Always lots happening, that's
Absolutely.
for sure. And the other thing that I've noticed too, with your newsletter that comes out, I'm always looking for businesses that have joined the chamber.
Absolutely.
And it's happening.
It is
It
happening.
is happening.
Yes.
It's wow.
Like just in the first couple of weeks of the new year, we already have 3 new members.
Yeah.
So it's a testament to what we're doing for our membership, and basically how people, you know, want to be involved, and they see what we're doing, so they want to be involved.
Of course.
So it's really great to see that so far in the first couple of weeks of the new year of having 3 new members, and we always highlight them like we do our existing members too. You know, it's
Which
very,
is nice.
very important to always highlight our members as much as we can on our social media, in our newsletters, because we always put in, you know, what are other members doing?
Exactly, yeah.
You know, like Allen Brown's is having their big sale this weekend. That's important
It is.
to the membership and to
Yes.
our community.
Well, they're at the Legion too, and that's nice.
Exactly.
I mean, we could have forgot about it, and if you don't remind us, we don't know.
That's right. Exactly. Exactly.
So thank you for that. Okay, so talking political, your MP or our MP is MPP is going to be
Yes.
presenting soon.
Exactly. So that we just finished up with our MP breakfast on Monday. So that is completely done now. But the MPP Steve Clark breakfast is on February 13th at the Brockville Country Club. And that's a very well attended event also. And this is, you know, we set the platform for our members or non-members. It's open to everybody. And they have the opportunity to ask the questions. Yes, we do a lot of advocacy efforts for our members, but this is a platform for our members to be able to ask questions of our political leaders for our community. So it's important, if you have a burning question, to definitely come. And you get to network, you get to have a great breakfast, you get to hear from our political leaders, and that opportunity to ask those questions right there. And if they don't have the answer, they'll be able to, get back to our members on that. So we have that again, February 13th for MPP Steve Clark's breakfast. And then also in March, tentative date right yet is March 19th for Mayor Wren's update from City Hall.
Okay.
Just waiting on the Country Club to confirm that date, but I think we should be fine. Just tentatively booked that.
Yes.
But everything that we do and our members do is on our calendar of events. If we see anything that our members are doing, we're really trying to populate that on our calendar of events also. It's very, very important. It's just not all about us.
Oh, no,
it's
no.
all about our members
Yes.
also.
Oh, definitely. And you do it so well. What I was going to say was our viewers may not realize, and even some of the chamber members may not realize, that we have access to our MP and our MPP and our mayor. In some locations, you don't.
Absolutely.
You wouldn't see this.
That's
so,
right.
We have to really, really applaud them for being able to come out, because they are busy people.
They are.
Yeah.
They are. And
Yeah.
we appreciate that. And we try to have a good relationship with them, so when we're doing our advocacy efforts, that we can have those candid conversations with them of the issues that our members are having. So it's very, very important that we keep that contact and provide that opportunity for our members to be able to.
It's a win-win.
It is a very,
It's a
very
win-win.
Yeah, and you're right. A lot of communities don't do.
They don't do this. No.
Chambers, or it's just not the Chamber of Commerce that can do this. There's other organizations or anybody that can do this. It's just like when we have an election.
Yes.
It's not up to the chamber to always have the all candidates debates or the meet and greets. Anybody can do it. We do it all the time, absolutely, because we feel it's very, very important to have access to our political leaders or candidates when they're going through that process. But any organization can do that, or anybody.
Yes.
Can do it.
You're absolutely right. Yes. But you do it so well.
Oh, thank you.
So February the 6th, I understand that there is something coming up that the chamber is going to be part of.
And that's for the simple workshop for health. So this is for small to medium businesses, and it is in collaboration with the Employment and Education Center and also the Small Business Center with WSIB.
Yes.
So they will be, giving information on really how to keep your employees safe, and that is very, very important. You see a lot of businesses that really take that very seriously,
Yes.
and celebrate the fact that they haven't had any work injuries within the workplace. And there's always changes to policies with WSIB, labor policies and stuff like that. So if we as the chamber can provide that information to members and non-members, because it is open to all businesses, this is important for us to make sure that people are aware of what those changes are within their business.
You're right. You're right. There are changes all the time, and it's better to know what you should be doing out there or what you could be doing.
And when you go on to the Ministry of Labor and try to find out the changes, it can be very, very daunting for especially a small business, because a small business owner are working in their small business. They wear many, many hats. So if we can, support that and be able to provide in an easy form how to get that information, it's better for that owner to be able to receive that information instead of going through a website that's very, very daunting.
Yeah, right. And become frustrated over it.
Yes.
In front of me here on the table, there seems to be an award.
Yeah,
Is this what this is?
It's kind of an award. It's a certificate of appreciation from the Ontario government. as people are aware or not aware, the Brockville and District Chamber of Commerce, with partnership of the Employment and Education Center, was our distribution hub. We supplied over 30,000 antigen screening kits through the Ontario government. To have another tool in the toolbox through the through COVID. And we're very proud that we were able to do that because there was no other chamber doing it within this region. So we supported businesses from Gananoque all the way to Cornwall and north. And so that was why we received this appreciation, and we would have done it even without the appreciation because it was so important that we needed to support our businesses through this difficult time, and that was one of the things that we did. We did a lot of support, but this was one of the things. Now, the program is coming to an end.
Oh, it is?
It is.
Okay.
So I do have several boxes left because I really did stockpile because there was such a need for them.
Right.
So there has been a bit of an uptake in the last couple of months for them. And I don't know if the drugstores or the Walmarts of the world are still supplying the antigen screening kits. I don't know. The health unit ran out. I was able to supply them just recently with another couple more boxes. So there's some at the health unit. There's still some at the chamber office, but I am wrapping it up. So I am going to keep a couple of boxes just in case. And there has been some expressed interest for some businesses that have wanted them. So I'm delivering those out. And then by the end of March, they will be all going back.
That will be it. Okay.
So the program will come into end, but I still will have some until those supplies are gone. Then they're gone, but I will have some still at the office if there is that need for people. And it could be anybody. It doesn't have to be a business anymore. It could be an individual that just needs some in their drawer just in case.
Never know.
They can come to the chamber office and get them because the EEC will be wrapping it up also on that distribution side of it.
Well, thank you. And thank the Chamber for doing this because, yes, you should be recognized. I mean, that was awesome. And you were there.
Yes, we were there.
You were there for us, and we appreciate that.
And we wanted to be there.
And thank you for sitting down with me today.
Thank you so much.